Hey guys, I would like to introduce you guys to a new series we are bringing to the channel. It is called Andaull Investigates, and with this series, I will be covering murder mysteries and any type of criminal mystery. I do plan on having videos of myself for these type of videos once I can get my camera set up correct. But the first video is going to be on Christopher Dorner, the cop who turned into a killer. With that said, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button down below with the notification bell on. That way so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Let's get it. Christopher Jordan Dorner was born on June 4th, 1979, in New York, and then, shortly after being born, him and his family moved to Southern California where he grew up. Christopher Dorner attended Cypress High School in Cypress, California, where he graduated in 1997. Now, Christopher Dorner had not had an easy life. When he was born in 1979, that was the height of racism. Christopher Dorner had been a high school student when the Rodney King beating was being publicized and the criticism of the LAPD was at its peak. Christopher had graduated high school in 1997, after which he would decide that he wanted to be a police officer. He had joined the force as well as was a military veteran and was proud to serve his country. So, what made this man who wanted to protect people turn on the same place he got a job to do so? Well, to start off with, Christopher's life was plagued with violence. As a child, he went to a religious school and found out he was the only African American in the class, which made him get bullied and ridiculed and tormented by his classmates. He had been in plenty of trouble at the school, mostly for fistfights that was caused by him being picked on constantly. So, it's obvious that his childhood already had started with racism, and this made him see the world different for the rest of his life. Dorner would go to high school in Orange County, California, and would graduate from Cypress High. By the time he was in high school, he had already known he had wanted to be a cop. In high school, he joined a program established by the La Palma Police Department, which is where young students would go to train to become police officers early. Dorner would later go to attend college in Utah after graduating from high school. He attended Cedar City University, where he had played on the football team and majored in political science. A year after he had graduated from college, Christopher would join the Navy Reserve to start a part-time career in the military. With joining the military would come training in combat techniques such as firearms, explosives, as well as survival skills in all sorts of different situations. The Navy said that Christopher was an excellent marksman. He had even won medals and ribbons for his skills with handguns and rifles. Starting his military career in 2002, he would see himself deployed overseas from 2006 to 2007. In 2005, while still doing his part-time work for the military, Christopher had also joined the Los Angeles Police Department. In the department, he had a partner by the name of Teresa Evans who had trained Dorner. Dorner and Evans were called to a scene where they came upon a man suffering from schizophrenia while in his training. According to Christopher, at some point during this interaction, Evans had kicked the man in the face. Dorner had suggested this had been racially motivated. The LAPD launched an investigation into the situation, and the man had agreed that Evans had indeed kicked him in the face while he was handcuffed. Evans and 3 other officers who were on the scene as well had denied the allegations. Immediately after this investigation, Christopher had been fired from the police department for making a false claim. Evans also claimed he was making false allegations due to a bad performance review. Christopher felt that his termination was unjust, and he was angry that it had even happened to him. With this anger, he had wrote a very grim and disturbing manifesto. He talked about Rodney King and the racism he had faced as a child. He was ready to kill, and he had made that no secret in his manifesto. He even claimed he was at war with the police. His manifesto was 11 pages long, and it detailed his life and things he had witnessed, which he claimed was the reasons he was about to kill. When Christopher was about to kill his first target, he had sent a package to Anderson Cooper of CNN with a video in it that explained what he was about to do. The first attack was on a young couple by the names of Monica Kwan and Keith Lawrence. Christopher was loaded with guns and ammunition, and he had ambushed them and shot and killed both of them. Monica was the daughter of Christopher's lawyer in the case over the brutality that had gotten him fired. After killing the couple, Christopher had uploaded his manifesto to Facebook telling the world he was going to kill more people. In February of 2013, a truck had rolled up on a police car that was sitting at a stoplight. The driver pulled out a rifle and fired upon the two officers. One of the officers would die in the hospital, the other officer was shot in both arms and was severely wounded. After this, an APB would be put on Christopher and a bounty of $1 million would be placed on him, as well as cops looking for him in 4 different counties in California. Christopher had a shootout with the cops who engaged him in pursuit, showing that he was not going down without a fight, and was ready to kill even more. While the gunfight went on in the streets of California, Christopher had used the time the cops took cover to escape in his truck. Police then shot a truck that matched Christopher's, but it wasn't. It had 2 women in the truck. This shows that Christopher was right about the LAPD using excessive force. While running, Christopher had managed to evade cops who had thought he had possibly made it to Mexico. The cops made search teams and searched for him from Los Angeles to San Diego and even in Mexico, as the police feared he would make it across the border to escape with murder. Christopher had in fact went 100 miles east of Los Angeles to a small town called Big Bear, which was covered in snow and was freezing, which he had known how to survive in because of his military training. The police found his truck burn up and knew they was close to Christopher. They had no choice but to search the surrounding cabins for Christopher. This had gone on for days. Eventually, Christopher was found and he had been cornered inside of a cabin. Christopher and the police would shoot at each other, then the police got a tear gas canister to go into the cabin Christopher was located in. The canister they had thrown inside had accidentally caught on fire and started to burn the cabin. At this point, Christopher had decided to end his own life. So during this whole ordeal, a couple of trucks got shot up by police. The one where the 2 women were injured, another where a man was shot at but not injured. This had made some people question whether Christopher was right in his manifesto about the police brutality. People question whether the police were completely innocent in this, or did they use unnecessary force when they blindly fired upon 2 trucks that didn't have Christopher in them. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? Do you think they overexerted the legal force, or do you think they was in the right in shooting at anything that resembled anything to do with Christopher Dorner? If you guys have enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, as well as hit the notification bell along with it, and also drop a like in this video. It will help me out on the algorithm, and it will make me love you so very much, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this new series. If you guys are enjoying this new series, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will make sure to make more videos like this. With that said, I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Andaull, and peace out.